Hello, it's me, the narrator of this skit. Are you low on storage? Are you just needing a compact device to store your tens of thousands of items? Well, you came to the right place. Just look at this redstone contraption. At its lowest, it can hold almost 200,000 items. Perfect for those inventories full of blocks that you have nowhere to put. It utilizes shulker technology to make the best use of your precious space. It's even easy to use. Just drop a box onto the carpet and voila! It appears right beside you. The contraption is compact and easy to use, so make sure to continue watching to find out more. Hello everyone, Nova here, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be taking a look at this redstone contraption behind me. So make sure you sit back, relax, and enjoy. And if you do enjoy this video, please feel free to like and subscribe. And make sure you stay till the end of this video to see what we can also add on to this contraption here. And with that out of the way, let's get into the tutorial. So once again, we are going to be breaking down this video into 3 parts. What exactly is this? How does it work? And how do we build it? So what exactly is this thing? Well, this is a bulk storage system, and it utilizes shulker boxes to be able to store massive amounts of items. This storage system is the baseline one, and it is able to store over 100,000 items. That is absolutely insane. It is perfect for storing large amounts of stone or gravel or sand or even dirt. Perfect for basically storing anything you have massive amounts of. And remember, this is the smallest version of it. Make sure to stay tuned to the end of the video to be able to see how do we make this even bigger. Alright, part 2. How does this thing work? Well, let me show you. So basically, we can come around here and drop a shulker box into these carpets here. They are then taken along these hoppers and shot up these droppers along these hoppers and dispensed out here. We can then take a look inside the shulker box, and when we're done we can just press the button and it'll be sent right back into the chest. There it is. Alright, so how do we build this thing? Well, let's take a look over here. I have built a frame, and it's just a simple 6x3 with 2 prongs sticking out here. This part is just for the dispenser, and that part is for the chests. So if we take a look in this chest here, we can see that we are going to need, for the base contraption, 4 chests, 1 dispenser, 6 droppers, 17 hoppers, 2 slabs, 7 observers, 4 sticky pistons, 1 redstone dust, 3 comparators, 1 repeater, 1 button, can be stone or wood, it's your choice. And then we have 64 blocks of your choice. 64 is not a set number. And then we've got 2 carpets. And then of course the shulker boxes that you are going to fill this with. Alright, and with these redstone components in hand, we can start building. So let's get started with the dispenser part. So if we build out 2 blocks like this, we can place the dispenser onto it like so. And then we are going to need to take a comparator output from the dispenser going into a block that has a piece of redstone dust on it, that is again going into a block, and then has a sticky piston on it. And then we can now take an observer and place it like so, so the face is sticking outwards, and we can take another observer and put it like so, so the face is sticking in the direction, it's looking in the direction of this observer, so they can face smash and give a fast clock output. And then we can place a block there so this dispenser can get that output. Alright, and for the next component, we can take 2 slabs, one right there and one right there, and then we are going to need to put a hopper down like so, facing in that direction, and that will be going into some droppers. And then we can take a comparator output from this dropper here, which will be going into a sticky piston, and that will be going into some observers, which will be creating a redstone clock there. That is the next circuit. And now we can actually place in our chests. So if we put some blocks here, we can place our chests down like this and that. There we go. And then we can place our hoppers like so to make sure that all the items are funneled into the chest. And we can even test it actually right here by just throwing an item right there. And there we go. It's working. Alright, and now we can place our piston down, and I actually made a mistake earlier. It's actually 3 slabs that we're going to need. And now we can start on the pickup system right here. So basically what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to take hoppers out like so, and they will actually be going out like this into some droppers. So let's place these 3 droppers going up like this. And then we can take a comparator output from here, and that will be going into a redstone repeater on 2 ticks, which will then be going into a piston that has an observer on it facing in this direction, and 2 observers facing that way. We can then take hoppers coming from the dispenser up like this and around, as not to disrupt these hoppers or drop any items into them. And there we go. We are pretty much done. Now we just need to place the 2 carpets down, and we can cover up this area so we're not able to see anything under it. And that should be pretty much done. We can just cover up this here. And now we are finished. This is the finished product, and actually we can see it in action if we take these here and we pretend like they've been in there all along, and we can, let's say we need all of them. So a little bit of everything, and you know what? There we go, there's the button. So we take a little bit of sand, and then we can take a little bit of stone, and then we can take a little bit of gravel, and then maybe some dirt. There we go. Alright, and then now all of them are back in the system, right there. Okay, so now we know how to build this thing, but how do we upgrade it? Let's go over here, and I've made 2 different examples of what you can do with this. If you really need a lot more storage, but you want to keep it in one module, and assuming you have a high ceiling, you can add 2 more chests here to the top. And basically, it's easy. It's really easy to install. Basically, you just have to add an observer that is facing downward, like this, and then another one, and then you've put another one that's facing towards the dropper underneath this one here. So here, I will show you how to build this all. I will just remove everything. So basically this right here is what you would usually have. This is what usually would be here, right? So then you just take the hoppers down, you can leave the last one, and you just need to have some observers and place them like so, and then another one. And then you come here and you place this one like this, and then you just bring the droppers up. It's pretty easy. And then you can just take some hoppers, put them like that, and make sure that the dropper is facing into the hopper. And then after that, you can see that it works just fine. If we just check here, okay, yeah, there's the stone one, press the button, and there we go. And this will just fill up all the way to the top with shulker boxes. This storage system can store up to 37,000 items. Just over 37,000 items. That is insane. But if you really, really need more storage than that, then let's go to this one. This one is just absolutely over the top. But it's doable, and it works. This is not a joke. it can store over 1 million items. It's 1.1 million items, and it works like completely. Like I've tested this like crazy because I really don't want this to just break and give you guys a bad redstone contraption. So it's pretty easy to create. We are just going to have to move some of the hoppers around here. So let's just come over here and we can see that some of these hoppers kind of curve around and do some funny stuff here. We're actually going to have to remove this one and just place some hoppers like that and remove that one and place it like this. That is the only difference that is over here because we have to remove this section of hoppers that would be down here. So basically what we're going to do here is we are going to have the same thing that we did before, just those three, and then we can just extend this pillar of observers upward until the top, and then you can just place it every two, like so, and it'll work like a good storage system, I guess. And yeah, it works. It works like a charm, and yeah, I would definitely recommend this. I actually have this in the Simply Survival server, and it works well. I actually did a bit of a redesign to the pickup system because there was a flaw with it, so I will be editing that in the Simply Survival server. But this is the redesigned version, and it's much more compact and just works better overall. So yeah. Alright, well I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.